Welcome to Money, my friend. Today, let's delve into the concept of financial minimalism, an intriguing lifestyle choice that champions the philosophy of less is more. It's not about penny pinching or living a Spartan existence, but rather about making mindful decisions on where your hard-earned money goes. Imagine a life where you're not constantly worried about your next credit card bill or living paycheck to paycheck. That's what financial minimalism can offer. It's a journey that begins with understanding your needs over your wants. It's about distinguishing between the essential and the excess. Financial minimalism can lead to a life that's rich not just in material wealth, but also in peace of mind and freedom. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. It's about shaping a future where financial stress doesn't dictate your choices. Dive into the world of financial minimalism and see how it can transform your life. The first step to financial minimalism starts with understanding your spending habits. Now, you might be wondering, how do I start tracking my spending? Well, it's simpler than you think. You can use budgeting apps that automatically categorize your expenses, or you can go old school and keep a journal. Write down every single penny that goes out of your pocket, whether it's buying that latte on your way to work or paying your monthly bills. Why is this important, you ask? Because this process gives you a clear picture of where your money is going and helps you identify patterns in your spending habits. Are you spending too much on dining out? Or perhaps those online shopping sprees are burning a hole in your pocket? Be honest with yourself during this process. It might be confronting, but it's crucial to face the reality. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your spending habits, the better you can control them. Now that you know where your money goes, it's time to distinguish between your needs and wants. To start, let's identify the necessary expenses. These are the non-negotiables: your rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, and perhaps your transportation costs. But remember, not everything that seems essential is truly a necessity. That premium cable package, the daily gourmet coffee, those are wants, not needs. Next, take a moment to question your spending habits. Are you splurging on takeout when you could be cooking at home? Are you renewing subscriptions that you hardly use? By questioning these habits, you'll uncover areas where you can cut back without sacrificing your quality of life. Becoming a financial minimalist isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious decisions, prioritizing your spending, and allocating your resources to what truly matters. And remember, when you allocate your resources to what truly matters, you start living a financially minimalist lifestyle. With your necessary expenses outlined, let's focus on eliminating the avenues of overspending. A good starting point is to unsubscribe from marketing emails. These are often designed to entice you into buying items you don't need, leading you into the trap of overspending. Next, it's time to tackle impulse buys. These spur-of-the-moment purchases can quickly add up, straining your budget. Consider implementing a cooling-off period for any non-essential purchases. This gives you time to think it over and decide if it's really worth your hard-earned money. Lastly, setting spending limits can be a powerful tool. By allocating a specific amount for different categories, you ensure you're living within your means while also leaving room for savings. It's about creating balance. It's not about depriving yourself, but about making conscious, intentional decisions about where your money goes. By eliminating these overspending avenues, you pave the way for a healthier financial future. Financial minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's about making smarter choices. Imagine a scenario. You're in the market for a new coffee maker. You could buy a cheap one that might break in a year, or a more expensive one that's built to last for a decade. Sure, the cheap one sounds tempting, but what's the real cost? Think of it this way. Buying 10 cheap coffee makers in 10 years could end up costing more than investing in one high-quality one. Not to mention the frustration of constantly replacing broken items. This is the essence of investing in quality over quantity. It's about viewing purchases as investments. High-quality items often last longer, perform better, and ultimately save you money in the long run. Plus, they can bring more joy and less stress into your life. Remember, it's not about having less. It's about making what you have count. Next, let's simplify your financial life by consolidating your finances. Consolidation is like decluttering your closet. It's about bringing together all your finances in one place. Imagine having multiple bank accounts. It's a hassle, right? By merging them into one, you'll have a much clearer view of your overall financial status. Now let's talk about credit cards. If you're juggling several, it's time to consider paying them off and sticking to one for essential use only. This way, you can better control your spending and avoid unnecessary debt. Automatic payments are another way to streamline your finances. With this setup, you won't have to worry about missing payment deadlines, which can lead to late charges or penalties. Remember, the goal here is to make your financial management as simple as possible. With a simplified financial life, managing money becomes less of a chore and more of a breeze. Finally, we arrive at one of the most liberating steps in financial minimalism: getting out of debt. This is a crucial milestone on the journey to financial freedom. Debt is like a chain, holding you back from truly experiencing the freedom that financial minimalism offers. It's essential to pay it off as quickly as possible. How, you ask? Well, strategies abound. You might consider the snowball method, where you start by paying off your smallest debts first to gain momentum. Or perhaps the avalanche method suits you better, where you tackle the debts with the highest interest rates first to minimize the overall interest you pay. Whichever path you choose, the key is to stay consistent and committed. The road to becoming debt-free may seem long and arduous, but with each step, you are moving closer to your goal. Remember, being debt-free isn't a dream. It's a goal you can achieve with determination and discipline. So, there you have it, a guide to becoming a financial minimalist. We've explored the art of tracking your spending, a practice that can illuminate where your money goes and where you can save. We've highlighted the importance of listing necessary expenses, helping you discern between what you need and what you want. We've also delved into removing avenues of overspending, a crucial step towards financial freedom. We've emphasized the importance of investing in quality over quantity, a principle that ensures long-term value. Our journey took us through the process of consolidating your finances, simplifying your financial life, and reducing stress. And lastly, we've underscored the significance of getting out of debt, freeing yourself from the shackles of financial burdens. Each of these steps, when practiced with discipline and consistency, leads to financial minimalism. Embrace financial minimalism and take a step towards a stress-free, fulfilling life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.